Have you been thinking about moving to Littleton, Colorado, but have no idea what it looks like or what the neighborhoods are like or anything about it really? Well, in today's video, I'm doing a full vlog tour on Littleton, Colorado. We are going to be in 3 different neighborhoods at 3 different price points, all around $600,000. So if that's something that you're interested in it, go ahead and keep on watching. Welcome back to Colorado Living. I'm Nicole Baker. Today we're going over exactly that, anything and everything Littleton, Colorado. And if you like content like this, go ahead and subscribe. I make videos all about Colorado and relocation, and that is posted every Monday and Wednesday. And if you guys are thinking about relocating and you need some help, go ahead and reach out. My number's popping up on the screen as well as my email. I love hearing from you guys and I love helping you guys relocate. But let's get started in today's video. All right, guys, we are going to go ahead and get started with the first house. The first house is priced at $599 and we are about 5 minutes from downtown Littleton. So in a couple minutes, I'm also going to show you the downtown area so you guys can kind of get a vibe for that. Obviously, if you're watching this video, you want to know what there is to do around these neighborhoods, not just the neighborhood, but I'm going to flip the camera around. We're going to go head to that first house and this way you guys can see the neighborhood and I will give you guys some more details about the specific home when we get to it. So let's get started. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started in this neighborhood. It's really cute. Again, like I mentioned, you're about 5 minutes from downtown Littleton, which is something that could be really awesome if you enjoy that little like older downtown feel. I'm a little bit blinded right now. Didn't bring sunglasses, but so something I like about this neighborhood is it is the older ranch style homes. You have a lot of character, a lot of those like really super mature trees. So if that's something that you like, you might want to consider this neighborhood. I'm gonna flip around here so it looks like you guys are being a little bit blinded by the sun. I'm filming a little bit later today, but look how cute these houses are, especially with these trees. The leaves are changing color. Now you guys can see them a little bit better in here. Neighborhood does have no HOA, so if that's something that isn't something that you like, I would just keep that in mind because obviously with no HOA comes homes that aren't necessarily upkept as much as maybe you might upkeep your house. So keep that in mind. But I do enjoy the older homes, the more mature trees. They're pretty much all ranch style. Some of them will have the 3 levels. So you'll have like a couple steps to go upstairs, a couple steps to go downstairs. If you cannot do stairs or have someone in your household that can't do stairs, I would keep that in mind when you are looking. But again, I think it's a really cute neighborhood if you can handle the stairs. Not every single one of them has stairs either. I would say majority of them have at least like 1 or 2 steps, but we can always, you know, there's ways to make things more handicap friendly if that is something that you need. So we're gonna go ahead and pull up to this house right now. I'm going to tilt this camera just a little bit so you guys can kind of see it, but I'm also gonna pop up, it's a little bit blinded, so I'll pop up a picture right here for you guys so you guys can kind of see what it looks like and also the interior photos. I'm gonna pop some of those up as well. The house is 1,774 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. You can really kind of see what you can get close to downtown, which is awesome. I think it's a really, really cute property. If maybe, you know, the color isn't for you, not everybody loves the red. I think it's cute, I think it's charming, but that's something that can be changed. But it's really cute, it has 2-car garage. I mean, it really has everything that you could possibly need, especially location wise. You're about 30 minutes from downtown Denver. You're about 55 an hour from the airport. So if you do have to go to the airport a lot, I wouldn't necessarily say that that is a perfect location for you. You might want to keep in mind that maybe some cities that are a little bit closer, like Southeast Aurora, Parker, Centennial, parts of Centennial might be closer for you. Just keep that in mind. Also, again, if you're not looking for something that's quite as old as these homes, Littleton in general has a lot of older homes. There's a few, I don't want to call them infills, there's a few neighborhoods that are wrapped around older homes that might be new builds, but it's still going to have that older feel, older restaurants, older shopping centers, older things like that. There are a few that are newer, don't get me wrong, but a lot of it is old. If you're looking for something really new, I would keep in mind Southeast Aurora has tons and tons of new builds, new homes in general, obviously mixed in with some older homes. These are pretty old ranch style homes, but Southeast Aurora, parts of Parker have newer builds and newer development. Castle Rock is awesome. Pretty much all of that's brand new. Yeah, things like that. I would just keep that in mind. But let's go ahead and head downtown to check that out so you guys can see what it looks like. All right, guys, so we are in the downtown area now. You'll see some cute little coffee shops. I'm not gonna really bore you with all my talking and explaining necessarily what I'm seeing, but you guys have been all downtown before. It's just like a really cute little shops, like tourist shops, things like that. Maybe a cute coffee shop here and there, a cute bookstore, record store, things like that. A couple of different like little mom and pop restaurants, which are really cute. So I'm going to go ahead and shut up and let you guys watch it from here. Alright guys, we've made it to the next location, and before we get turned around here so you guys can see the neighborhood, we are about 5 to 10 minutes depending on traffic from the downtown area, but now instead of being on the west side of downtown, we are going to be on the eastern side headed towards the Rocky Mountains. Littleton is actually fairly large if you check that out on a map, but we are just on the other side of the downtown area. Again, these homes are still going to be older, just like the previous neighborhood, but they are definitely going to be bigger. This house is going to be priced at $699 versus the other one being $599, and they probably have quite a bit more. I know this house specifically is updated more than the last one, and I will post interior photos for you guys to see on this one as well, and the exterior once we drive by there. But let's go ahead and flip the camera around so you guys can see what the neighborhood looks like, and then we will head to the house. All right guys, as you can see right here on the left, well, I don't know if you can see, but it's a big old park, which is really nice. Again, like I mentioned, this is an older neighborhood, so you're gonna still have those mature trees, a lot of ranch style homes in this neighborhood, but you do see more of the 2-story. Obviously that's not including the basement, so depending on, let me flip around here because I know you guys are gonna get blinded by that sun. So depending on the house, you might actually get 3 stories, but you at least have the option for larger floor plans here. And we're actually going to go ahead and pull up on the house right now. I saw this one and I thought it was really cute, so I wanted to include it in this video. You have a newer exterior fencing. You have the white paint with the black trim, which I absolutely love. I think it's super cute. You got some big old pine trees, another large tree, but I'm gonna pop up some photos so you guys can see that of the exterior, and then also some of the interior. You have whitewashed brick, sorry about that, but this house is definitely cute, really updated, more modern farmhouse style than a lot of the other homes that we're gonna see. But yes, so this one is priced again at that $699, and then also it is around 2,000 square feet finish, so definitely bigger, and I think a little bit newer and more updated, so just keep that in mind when you're looking at houses in Littleton. All right guys, we are at the next location. We are about 20 minutes from the downtown area, pretty much south from the downtown area of Littleton, and this area is called South Park, and it is actually a little bit newer, which is awesome if you're looking to be in Littleton but you want something a little bit newer. This house specifically isn't the newest, but as I was driving down here from the last location, pretty much all the houses surrounding this area for the most part are a little bit newer, so keep that in mind if you're looking for something newer in Littleton. But let's go ahead and flip this camera around so you guys can check out the neighborhood, and then we will go straight to the house itself. The next house is priced at $650, so keep that in mind. The houses in the surrounding area of this specific property are going to be in a similar price point, give or take, you know, 50, 100K. Just depends on square footage and all of that, whether or not it's renovated and things like that. But let's go ahead and flip the camera around so you guys can check out the neighborhood. All right, guys. So let's get going to check out this neighborhood. First things first, I'm gonna pull into this little cul-de-sac so you guys can get a feel for the cul-de-sac. It's really, really cute. I love cul-de-sacs, so that's why I always like to drive in them, because it's something about a cul-de-sac that's like so cozy and vibey that I just absolutely love. Huge pine trees in this neighborhood. Like I mentioned, there's a lot of newer homes in the surrounding areas, not necessarily this property specifically. I do believe it's a little bit newer than the 2 previous houses that we did check out, but it is still older, 1980s. But like I said, in the areas around here, when I was driving over here, I did notice some newer properties, which is awesome if you guys are looking for something similar to that. But you could barely even see the houses in this neighborhood because there's so much tree coverage. We actually just passed the house, but I'm gonna flip around. I just want you guys to see a little bit more about this neighborhood. I think out of the 2 other neighborhoods, this one is probably my favorite, just because it does have like a little bit of a newer feel to it, not too old. You can also tell the difference in just like the style of homes. You see tons and tons of 2-stories here, like a traditional 2-story. A lot of the other ones were a ranch style or like a tri-level home, versus these ones, like you see right in front of me, it's just like a basic, not basic, but you know, a typical 2-story home that you would see in pretty much any neighborhood. But look at how cute the trees are. I just love it here. But yeah, so you'll see a little bit, they just have like a newer feel to them overall. I think you guys can see that. Hit me a like if you guys also think that these homes and this neighborhood looks a little bit newer. And then also, if we want to have fun and we want to play a little game, go ahead and comment 1, 2, or 3 for your favorite neighborhood. I'm putting 3 down as my favorite, but let me know what you guys think. Let's go ahead and head over to that house so you guys can check that out. All right, guys, so here we are at the next property. I'm gonna pop up a full exterior photo, and then after that I'm also going to pop up a couple interior photos so you guys can see that as well. But look how cute this house is. I mean, this is also just one of my favorite houses in general. It has a new driveway, has that cute red brick, which everybody loves to see. But I think, like I said, yeah, this one's definitely one of my favorite neighborhoods in general. And go ahead, don't forget to comment down below which one is your favorite. But yeah, I love the exterior. I think it's really cute, and the interior was a little bit older looking, but I think if you put a little bit of extra love and care and money into it, you could definitely make this home like the best home in the neighborhood. That's how beautiful the outside is, and obviously curb appeal goes a lot into the pricing of the home. I think if this house was a little bit more renovated, it could easily sell for closer to $700 or more, and that's probably around about the price point that a lot of these renovated homes are going for in the neighborhood. But just keep that in mind if you're looking for a home in Littleton. All right, guys, that's it for today's video on Littleton, Colorado. If you enjoyed it and if you got value from this video, it would be a huge help to me if you liked this video, just so I could know that the content that I'm providing for you guys is actually valuable and that you enjoy it. So if you did, go ahead and hit that like. If you want more videos just like this one, I post videos every Monday and Wednesday, so go ahead and subscribe and check out my channel for more content just like this one. And before I let you guys go, I am a licensed realtor here in this beautiful state, so if you have been thinking about relocating to homes just like the homes I showed you today and you want to live the Colorado lifestyle, go ahead, reach out. Number and email is popping up so you guys can contact me, and I would love to help you guys through the relocation process. I understand it is tough. I also relocated here, so you want someone that knows the relocation process like the back of their hand, because I actually lived it. But until next time, guys, hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you later. Bye.